Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Onwar, professionally known as DJ Onwar himself, and I do have an Instagram if you guys like to check that out. If not, it's all to the good. That's not the reason that we're here. Today we're gonna do a part 2 to the video that I uploaded yesterday, or yesterday from whatever the timestamp says this is today. I don't know when you're watching, but anyway, we took a look into the situation. Mainly we looked into your situation as far as those who are on twin flame journeys or in separation, just couples who are in separation. Whether you're going through divorce or you've been broken up with, walked away from, ghosted, you're planning ghosting, planning walking away from somebody. We looked more into yours. Now, mind you, that was the first time that I've ever done a spread like that, so I wasn't quite sure what the hell I was doing, and I'm gonna admit that. We're gonna do it a little bit. After I watched it back a little bit, I realized what I want to look more into. And so this time I'm gonna put a spread down, but we're gonna look at your person instead of you this time. You already know what's going on with you. You already know how you feel. Let's just see what's going on with your person. How about that? See what's going on. What's crack-a-lacking with them. I can't even speak. It's like the first time I've used real actual words today because I'm all alone here, and you spend the day doing this all day. You really don't have to use your words. So these are literally the first words that have come out of my mouth today. I haven't been on the phone and nothing. It's kind of weird. The time now is 10 p.m. on the dot. Tens, completions. So I feel like something could be wrapping up. Right? Tens are completions. Something is finishing out. Something is wrapping it up. So let's see what that is. Again, mind you, this isn't for one specific sign. This is for the collective. If you've been ghosted, you're planning a ghosting, or a breakup, divorce, walking away from somebody, been walked away from, on a break, then this reading is for you. It quite possibly could be for you. If you're in a commitment or a union with somebody, then this reading isn't going to be for you. Unless you plan on leaving it. Or you feel like they're leaving you, then might be something here for you. Alright. Let's see. I can't shuffle for shit, y'all. Please bring me clear and accurate messages in regards to the collective. Those who are in separation from their lovers. Twin flames, soulmates, karmics, everybody. Please bring me clear and accurate messages. What is going on with a person that you, the viewer, is watching for? What do they need to know about the person that is not communicating with them? What is going on with the person that is not communicating with them? How you guys doing? You look good. Alright, well, we already got cards flipping out, so they just flipped over. So we're not going to take them. There's a big stack of them, so instead of confusing myself trying to figure out which ones to take, we're just going to put them back, and if they're supposed to come out, then they'll come back out. You heard? Alright, please bring me clear and accurate messages to the counterpart of the person who is watching right now. What is going on with them? Where are they at in their journey? What are they not telling the person that is watching? What is going on? Show me their energy, please. Celtic Cross. Show me energy. So while you're watching this video, I want you to watch it. Okay, we got a card that just flipped out here. I want you to watch this video in reverse. So when you listen, when I'm talking to you, imagine that you are sitting on your couch or on your smart device, whatever it is. Imagine that you are your person that you're watching for. So when I talk about the other person, imagine you being that person, listening, hearing about you. You see what I'm saying? All right. So first card that popped out, show the face, was Three of Swords. This is what this is about. So your person is heartbroken. Keep in mind, this is the energy of your person, not you. Your person is heartbroken. The challenge is that they are unable to come out of... This is the same as yesterday, too. The challenge is that they're unable to come out of feeling backstabbed. Although now, being that this is a 10, and I just got through saying that before I pulled these cards, being that this is a 10, 10s are completions. And so your person is trying to wrap this cycle up. This is almost, they're coming out of this, but, excuse me, for some reason it's a challenge. Next card to show its face here is Five of Cups in reverse. So this is sorrow, regret. Looking back on the past, looking back at what didn't go right. Now, your person, now being that this is why it's all happening, everything that's going to come out in this spread is all going to be because of this position right here. And am I explaining too much? You just want the damn answers, right? Let me shut up. Anyway, your person is coming out of this sadness, coming out of this sorrow and regret. And they're starting to see something. They're starting to see where they were looking back on the past and focusing on everything that went wrong, wasn't going right in the connection. They're starting to, their energy is changing now. they're starting to see things for what it was. They could possibly be seeing their role and what happened. But whatever this is, they're getting a new perspective on what transpired, and they're starting to see. They're not focusing so much on what didn't go wrong, and let me explain it like this. They're not focusing so much on these cups that are spilled over here anymore. Still got these two cups. There is a still chance here. There's still a chance, but in the upright, your person's focusing on these three cups that are spilled over, watching all this emotion just go down the stream. Your person's no longer focusing on that. So let's go ahead and take these two cups that are still standing and put them over here and swap these out. Go ahead and kick these ones over to the river. Now we still have these two cups. That's what your person is focusing on now. They're focusing on the two cups that are standing now, even though it may not be as great as it was, may not be as many cups, as much, may not be as much emotion as there was in the past. There's still a chance. There's still a chance that this could come back and possibly refill those cups. In the recent past, and still pull from here. In the recent past, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the recent past, your person wanted to take charge, wanted to rush in and communicate with you, but they didn't. For some reason, they weren't able to. In their conscious goal, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's a new start. In the upright, this is having a new start, fresh abundant start, a fresh start at abundance. It's a clean slate. But this is stuck. They're unable to get this clean slate here. What's coming in for your person that they are not aware of? Somebody could be holding their feelings back. Somebody could be holding their feelings back, not expressing their feelings. Showing a lack of compassion. And your person's, what's that shit called? And your person's attitude right now, they're losing determination. They're losing the will to do whatever it is that they're wanting to do. They're not feeling like they're not feeling like they have the drive to continue on, or they're not feeling the determination. Put it that way. They're feeling a lack of push, a lack of determination. In the external energy, which this would be you, Wheel of Fortune. This is you wanting your fresh start. This is a new cycle beginning. Wheel of Fortune, new cycle. This is a wish coming true. A gift from the universe. In your person's hopes and fears, right next to it, your person's hoping for a new cycle to start too. They're hoping for their karma to be cleared up, and just let that whole cycle be done with, and let a new cycle start. You can't start a new cycle if you're still in an old one. Your person's hoping to close out that chapter so that this new one can start. Now you have the World. I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune right here, and your person has the World right next to each other. I feel like you guys are wanting the same thing, because these cards will pretty much do and tell the same thing. In the potential outcome, lack of clarity. Could be some lies being told, some untruths being told. So anyway, it looks like we're still recording. All right, I be getting paranoid. Okay, so it looks like the heart of the matter of this is actually the heart of the matter is the Three of Swords. This could be a third-party situation. A person could be dealing with somebody else. But whatever the case is, your person is feeling tremendous amount of pain, heartbreak, because they are unable to come out of this energy of being able to complete with the 10 right here, and then the World in their hopes. They're unable to wrap this cycle up. They're unable to complete this. They're stuck in a chapter right here. They're stuck in a cycle. It's all because they are no longer looking at things from a negative perspective. They're now starting things. They're starting to see the what's that shit called? The silver lining, the cup half full, as opposed to where before they were looking at the cup half empty. They were looking at everything that went wrong, as opposed to what little bit could have gone right and could be right. So it looks like that made your person want to take charge in the recent past, although they didn't. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Three of Hearts for the runner, please. Tell me about the Three of Hearts for the runner. I see a card poking out. Okay, this is okay. We got the Knight of Wands. This showed his face for a reason, so we're gonna take it. So, the Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy, non-committal. So your person's heartbroken over. This is the exact same spread as yesterday, almost. That was an oxymoron. I said exact almost. Y'all didn't catch that, huh? I should have shut up. Anyway, anyway, your person's feeling some heartbreak, possibly over a fire sign. Your person, and if it's not a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, specifically Sagittarian energy here with the Nine of Wands. If your person isn't dealing with a fire sign, this could be that they're just dealing with somebody who is non-committal. This could be your person too. The reason they are heartbroken is because they themselves are non-committal. They are a player and possibly gotten themselves into some playeristic ways with this Three of Swords here. But they are heartbroken over. I'm going to say this. They're heartbroken over fire sign. They're heartbroken over fire sign that is non-committal. Or they came in quick, left fast. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. I'm trying to make this video not so long too. Should be taking forever to upload. Yes, okay, so it looks like your person is heartbroken over. Now, if this is a fire sign, which I mean it's fire energy, I don't want to sit and dwell on that, but it's standing out to me. It looks like your person's heartbroken because they cannot have a new beginning with this person. They cannot have a new start with this person. Why is it Ten of Swords here? Okay, so they're feeling heartbroken. It looks like, okay, so it looks like they're trying to get away from somebody who's controlling. Or they're dealing with somebody who's controlling. Somebody is stubborn, just controlling. Oh no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. That is not controlling. This is over a commitment. This is a commitment here. This isn't control. I'm sorry. I saw that as something else. Your person is stuck inside of a commitment. Your person's stuck in a commitment that they can't. And that's preventing them from getting their Ace of Cups here. It's causing them heartbreak. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, also could be, yeah. Oops. All right, so they're feeling like they can't find victory. They can't get a victory out of this. I'm feeling really stuck right here, and they can't get a victory. This is all built around it. I don't know if you can see the table what I'm saying, but this is all built around this commitment right here. Everything right here is built around this commitment, and they can't get a victory. They have a lack of a new beginning upstairs. They have coming out of sorrow and regret downstairs. They have a lack of the ability to get a victory downstairs. The lack of the ability to take action and move in and communicate in the past, and then a lack of compassion, a lack of being able to open up and express yourself in the future. And the only thing that is in the center, that's top, down, left, and right, that's a circle. And the only thing in the middle here is heartbreak, betrayal, and a commitment. You see what I'm saying? And if you're watching this video, that's not you, because you are not in a commitment with this person. So they could be in a commitment with someone else that they don't want to be in, but it's causing them, they can't get their Ace of Cups here. They're unable to get their Ace of Cups. Your person doesn't look like they're having fun. Okay. Tell me about the recent past. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past for the runner in this situation? What happened in the recent past? The recent past, there was a they had their Ten of Cups. This is the happy end all be all. So they had it all in the recent past. They had it. What happened with this? More Sagittarian energy in reverse. So your person had the Ten of Cups. They had the end all be all. More Sagittarian energy. But they lost patience. They're losing patience. It looks like they want to work on this, or they want to. They're starting to. Okay, so they're losing patience with their situation that they're in. There's a situation that your person is in that they're losing patience on, and they're wanting to start to put in work as to where in the in before. Oh, excuse me. My bad. Gassy. Before in the past, they weren't willing. They weren't seeing any. They weren't seeing a future in this. They weren't seeing a reason to go on. They weren't seeing a reason to invest in it. It was a pipe dream. It was a hollow dream. But now they're starting to see, and also with this Five of Cups in reverse, they're starting to see that there possibly could be a victory here. They're starting to see this. This is coming clear. And they're losing their patience. They're losing their patience, but they're unable to take action towards it. So your person's wanting to take action towards this, but they can't. But I feel like they gained some type of clarity. Tell me a little bit more about the recent past. Tell me something that is significant to the person who's watching now. Don't you drop all those cards. Tell me more about the recent past. See, so somebody's guard is up now. They're wanting to take action, but their guard is up. This is a wounded warrior. They're guarded. They want to come towards they want to take action, but they're guarded. They're guarded and trapped. Your person's in mental prison. All right, let's move on. All right. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Page of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands. Your person, excuse me. Your person feels like they want to take action, but they don't have the determination. I don't feel like they don't have it. They can't express it for some reason. Because they have the Page of Wands here upright. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Yeah, your person's coming out. Your person's coming out of. Your person is going through like an awakening or some type of enlightenment or something, but your person is going through a complete transformation. Your person's coming out of everything that was bad. They're coming out of, except for this Three of Swords situation there, and that's the only thing they're not coming out of. Everything else, mentally, emotionally, they're coming out of. Everything's turning around here. Everything's turning around. They have an idea they want to take action on. They have a brilliant idea they want to take action on. Something that they're proud of. Something that's going to make them proud if they do it, if they achieve it. Accomplishment. They want to take action. Looking at it like, damn, this is a great fucking idea. But they can't do it. Tell me about the world. So your person's confident that they're going to get a new cycle with you. I keep saying psycho. Psycho, maybe you're dealing with a psycho. But your person's confident. They want this new cycle with you. And I feel like they're overconfident. I feel like they know if they come towards you that you would accept. Or their intuition could be blocked. And if their intuition is blocked, they could be blocking them from also Piscean energy. your person's intuition could be blocked, and that's preventing them from being able to close out this chapter. I feel like that's what this is. It's preventing them from, the universe is trying to speak to them, could be giving them mental downloads, could be giving them nudges, pushes. They could be sitting there stewing, just like, damn, I want to do this. I want to do this. I really want to do this. I don't know why I feel this way. I just really want to do it, but I can't. And they're not listening to their intuition. They're not asking, why am I feeling this way? Is this normal? Was it normal the first time? Was it a fluke the first time? What about the second time? Third, fourth, fifth? Why do I feel like this all the time? It's because the universe is trying to push this cycle. The universe is trying to pull your person out of the situation and move this forward. Move this forward here with the world. Close out that chapter. I feel like they're possibly sitting in karma. They're possibly sitting in karma, dealing with karmic things, because they're not listening to their intuition that's trying to speak to them. Not listening to their intuition. And you know what? Now, being that this is in the fear position, I feel like they possibly could be listening to their intuition, but they're afraid to act on it. They're hearing what the universe is telling them. They're hearing it loud and clear. They're hearing it loud and clear here with the world. They're hearing it loud. They know exactly what it is. They're ignoring it. They're fearing it. They're fearing change. They're fearing change. Let me see. What is the fear here? Okay, so they're fearing that there's going to be arguments. They're fearing that they can't come forward, that there's going to be arguments. There's going to be arguments, that they're going to get cut off. Like, whatever you have to say, or whatever they have to say, isn't going to be received well. Now, I'm not saying this has to do with them coming and saying this to you. They could be dealing with anybody. I mean, you guys are apart. They could be dealing with anybody. But in their energy, this is what's going on. Now, if this pertains to you, then cool. But if not, then this is what's going on with them and someone else. What's coming in for the runner, for this person? So there's going to be communication coming in. So you guys are going to be communication. This is fast communication. There's going to be lots of communication. Text messages, emails. I don't feel like it's going to be emails. DMs, social media. Text messages. Just fast. You see that? Pew, pew, pew. Sound effects. But it's going to be coming in fast. These are all messages. Just incoming. So it's coming in. In the immediate future, there's going to be communication between you guys. Let's see where this communication goes. What is this communication going to be about? What is this communication going to be about? Oh, okay, so there's going to be communication. This is the same thing that came out yesterday. So there's going to be communication about a sudden change. If not, this communication is going to bring in a tower for you. Possibly bring in a tower for them. It could be for both of you. Who knows? But this communication is going to bring in complete change. Something is going to change completely when this person talks to you. This is with the tower. This is something that you don't see coming. It's a sudden upheaval. Now, not all towers are bad. Some could be as good as winning the lottery. Some could be as bad as a car accident, God forbid. But it's something you don't see that comes and changes everything. I feel like when this person communicates with you, they could possibly be telling you about something that's going to change everything for you. Could possibly change everything in you guys' connection. But there's a tower here following communication. So if you guys do have communication, beware that your person's going to be telling you something. Let's see what this tower is about. What's this tower about? Oh, okay, so it looks like this tower is going to be them going to be telling you that they're putting down a burden. They're going to communicate. They're going to text you and tell you that they're going to be putting down a burden, and they possibly could be starting to show interest here as to where they weren't interested before. Now they're starting to see. Possibilities. They could be showing interest in you. So what I'm getting here. So this could be a positive tower. Now, if you do want to reconnect with your person, this could be a positive tower because they're going to tell you that they're putting down a burden. Whatever this burden. See what this burden is. Tell me about this burden. What burden are they putting down? Queen of Pentacles. This could have something to do with finance, stability. They're putting down a burden that has to do with their stability. Something that looks at the Queen of Pentacles. She's good with money. This is about money and finance. She's good with money. She's abundant. She has everything. She has everything in her pockets, but they ain't really much popping in here. Although she doesn't really care because she's good. She got everything. She got everything else. She got the cheese and all that. So she's not really concerned with what's in here, although it is a little bit empty. So your person's going to be putting down a burden having to do with finance or stability. Why is this a burden? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. So they could be walking away from somebody that's more fire energy. They could be walking away. Your person could be walking away from a fire sign. It could be walking away from a fire sign, or somebody who is being completely controlling and arrogant, who provides stability for them, or is linked to stability somehow. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? This is, okay, so possibly somebody, this is a work situation. So it looks like your person could be putting down something having to do with work. They're no longer, quitting a job. They could be quitting a job, or their job is a burden, or something at there. This is all finance right here. This is all finance. So this is stability. So this burden, your person is going to communicate to you that they are putting down a burden having to do with their stability. I feel like they're quitting a job, or no longer going to be working on something, possibly with a fire sign. No longer working on something with someone that they saw as, in the upright, the King of Wands in the upright. It's a cool breeze right here. It's a cool cat. He kicks it with his feet up, legs open, chilling, beer in both hands. He doesn't really say much. He's kind of a quiet dude, but he's got confidence. He's fiery. People find him attractive. Women flock to him. Reverse flip flop the genders to fit however it applies to you. But in the reverse, this person is none of that. So it looks like your person could be, this tower could be about them walking away from this person, no longer wanting to work on it with this person, or literally quitting a job that they see is a burden. That's be happening, and that's what. Okay, so that's what they're going to be communicating to you in the near future. How does the person that you're watching for, the runner, we're going to call them the runner, right? You're the chaser. Or vice versa, if you're the cross watcher, just apply it as it goes. You'll know your story when you hear it. How does this person view the chaser? How does this person view the chaser? Excuse me. They see you as an option. No longer their partner, no longer their person. They see you as an option. If they wanted to make you their person, they could. And see, yeah, with that, where to go? High Priestess in reverse. Your person's like overconfident, a little bit of conceit. But your person sees you as an option. They have many options that they can choose from, but they see you as it looks like they don't really see you as that person. Yeah, they see you as an option. You're not number one option, put it that way. You're not number one. I didn't ask a question yet, but we are going to take them because I don't ignore cards. My next question was, how do they feel about you? So I got, we're using the upright. Flip out my card. Okay. Oh, I did not just open this deck to that. Although we're not going to take it. But I don't ignore cards to show their faces to me. So, the way your person feels about you, sorry, those are in reverse. The way your person feels about you is they've made a decision here. Look at this. They've made a decision here. They've chosen their path, and their path is to have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the end all be all. It is the, I feel like we already had this. It's the sister to this Ten of Cups. Where to go? If you can have these two cards and then have the sun in there somewhere, man, you are set. You don't need the rest of the deck. You are set. So, Your person is, the way they're seeing you, they see that their wish is coming true. They got 9. Here's another 9. There's a lot of completions, and there's all this shit is being wrapped up. All this old shit, all that old baggage, all that bullshit, that is all being wrapped up. This is all new. This is all new, fresh energy right here. This is a fresh start. This is all fresh. Your person chose their path. They feel like their wish is coming true. Their wish is to have this 10 of Pentacles with you. My question was, what was my question? How do they feel about you? Yeah, well, this is how your person feels about you. This is them wanting, this is choosing the path based on the decision that they made. This is them choosing their path. Which direction do I go now? What path do I go? I want my wish to come true. I want my 10 of Pentacles here. Which path do I get? Which one of these paths lead to these 10 of Pentacles? I could take this path, and it's going to lead me to somewhere that I don't need to be, something that doesn't serve me. Or I could take this path and end up at my 10 of Cups, my 10 of Pentacles. Your person's trying to figure this out right now. All right, make sure we're upright. Upright. All right, then wait. Is that right? Upright. Jeez, how do I do this? Okay, there we go. All right. Why are these cards? Magician? Why are these cards doing that, walking away? My cards? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, how does this... Jeez Louise, slow down, Omar. Okay, let's see. What is a blockage for this person, for the runner? What is a blockage? Blockage for your person is they don't have the courage to come towards you. They could be finally coming out of starting to they're finding themselves. They're starting to I feel like they're going through some type of awakening. Your person is starting to find themselves, and they're feeling left out in the cold. That's a blockage. They feel abandoned by you. They feel ghosted by you, and they feel like, although they're the runner, so I don't know why they would feel ghosted by you. They ran from you. I don't feel like you ran from them. But they lack courage. They lack courage to come towards you, and that's causing them to feel left out in the cold. They can't make this move, and I feel like time is of essence. They feel you slipping away. I don't see you anywhere in this spread. In regards, I don't see you anywhere in here. Your person feels like that you're getting away. You could already be gone, and they're lacking the strength to make a move to stop you. What is what's going on in the love life of the person that you are watching for? What are we allowed to know without invading their privacy? What's going on? Where's their heart at in love? What do they want? What are their desires for love? They're tired of waiting. They're tired. The person's tired of waiting. Judgment. They want a second chance here. They're tired of waiting for their second chance. Your person made a decision. Look, this card keeps showing up again. I feel like they're being blocked by external influence. There's another, also being the very first card down here. 3 and 3. This is third party. Your person has somebody else. Yep, your person has somebody else. And that's causing them to feel stuck and abandoned by you. I feel like you're getting away. You're going to be the one that got away. And your person knows that it's just a matter of time. Your person knows that time is slipping away. Time is of essence. They have to do something or you're going to be gone. And they want this. They're feeling left out in the cold, and it's causing them heartbreak. It's causing them heartbreak. They're feeling left out in the cold. They want this new beginning. They want this new beginning right here, but they're unable to get it. They're finally coming out of, being in their head, stuck in their head. They just feel like they can't make it. They feel like they can't make it happen with you. They're lacking strength. This communication is going to come in, you guys, and be prepared for it. It may not be exactly something that makes you happy. I don't know what the hell it's going to be about, but we still recording, all right. But give them a chance. Hear them out. Hear them out. Because I don't feel like they're coming in on the same bullshit energy at all. I see really nothing negative. I see nothing, bad or alarming about your person's energy whatsoever. I see that they're stuck. Like it looks like they want to do the right thing. It looks like they want to come towards you and have this new start, but they are stuck in a situation. What is keeping them stuck? Why can't this person release themselves? Yeah, they want to move on. Your person wants to move on. What is a blockage? What is a blockage from moving on? Why can't this person move on? They're coming out of conflict. They want to move on and come out of conflict. They want to move on. Yeah, they want to move on from the person that they're with, come out of conflict, and get independent, get single. The person's, your person's trying to move on. The person that your person is dealing with could be serving them up some bullshit. Your person is not being, it looks like your person's like not being released, or I don't know if they've expressed this to the person that they're dealing with, that they want to move on. When the tower shows up, this could be their tower too. And these towers come in, let me tell you something here. When these towers come in, they don't just show up and kick your door down. They politely send you an email and say, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you. You haven't been returning my emails. Is everything okay? All right, well, I noticed that you have actually been online and you've been ignoring me. So I'm going to go ahead and have to do things my way. And then you go ahead and ignore that email too. And then the universe comes in and smashes your whole damn computer. On that computer was all your work files, all your medical files, all your baby pictures, all your passwords, your banking, everything. And the universe isn't going to apologize. They say, hey, you know what? I've been knocking. I've been trying to get your attention. Oh, kind of like the IRS when they come in and garnish your wages. Yeah, same shit. I've been trying to get your attention. You aren't listening. So here it is. We're going to do it my way. And since you made me do it my way, I'm going to make this shit hurt. And I'm going to make sure you never do it your way again and ignore me. Next time I knock, you're going to listen. That's what this tower is doing right now. Your person is stuck in a situation that they want the hell out of so that they can be single and free and independent. But they're stuck there, and I feel like this tower is going to be what releases them. I hope it's a good tower. Now, after every tower comes something better and something new, because it knocks down your complete structure and then makes you rebuild it. And then you're not going to rebuild that sandcastle, and after a wave comes in and knocks down your sandcastle, you're not going to rebuild it the same way you did it last time, right? You're not going to rebuild it like, oh, this shit got knocked down last time. Let me go ahead and rebuild it the same way. No! You're going to get some twigs, some branches, put some reinforcement in it. You're going to be sticking all kinds of shit in there, seashells, everything. Make sure that that structure is, excuse me, is strong and solid. That way, it can't get knocked over again. Your person's going through some shit. What does your person not want you to know? Okay, they're juggling situations. They don't want you to know that they're trying to balance out two options, and they're wanting to win this at all costs. No matter what happens, which could also bring in this tower. They could completely ghost this person, who knows? But whatever it is, they are wanting to win at all costs, and they will do whatever it takes to do what they got to do. But they're balancing right now. They're weighing their options. They're trying to figure out, how do I do this? Same shit as yesterday. How do I do this? What do I do? I can do it this way. I can do it that way. If I do it this way, what if this goes wrong and then this happens this way and then messes up everything? Your person ain't going to take that chance. Your person's not going to take that chance. They're going to make sure that when they come in, they're going to come in correct. They're going to make sure that when they do it, it's going to be received well, and it's going to be a success. Where'd that damn card go? Is going to be a success. Your person is wanting to turn this Six of Wands upright. This is the reason all this is happening. They want to turn this upright. Your person wants a victory. Bottom of the deck, I just looked again. Crossroads. Your person's at a crossroad. Same thing. 2 and 2. Put 2 and 2 together. 4. They need to balance something out. They need balance. Something's imbalanced where they're at. I'm going to try to wrap this up. Let's see. What doesn't your person, let me see. What is your, what doesn't your person, what isn't your person telling you? What aren't they telling you? They're holding on. They could be holding on to money, holding on to their stability. They're holding on. They can't let go. There's no love here. There's no love anywhere in this spread. I don't feel like they're holding on. Now, if there is another lover, which, wait, there was. I did see that. I want to say now, for some of you, there could be, and for, others of you, there's a chance that your person isn't dealing with anybody else. But if they are, they can't let go. They could be protecting their money. They could be having to watch out for their money, protecting. Look how hard he's holding on to his pinnacles. Your person is holding on for dear life. They can't. I feel like they're tied up in money with somebody. They're tied up somehow. I feel like if they move on, like they want to, they could possibly lose all their stability. They could lose their home. They could possibly lose their vehicle. They could lose their job. This was in the same line. They could possibly lose their job. If they move on, they could lose. Unless it's having something to do with something that they work, or their work. Maybe they're involved with somebody at their work, or their boss. I don't know. But they're holding on. They're holding on to money. They're holding on to money, or something tangible, or people, or a situation. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let me get you an outcome. What is the most likely outcome? Justice. Most likely outcome is justice. So whatever wrongdoings were done, I feel like your person, they're hoping to clear their karma and bring justice into the situation. Whatever wrongdoing, whatever went wrong in the situation, I feel like your person wants to make this right. Being this is in their hopes position, they're hoping to make this right, start a new cycle. Come out of that old chapter, come out of it, let bygones be bygone, let all that shit go, and bring justice to the situation. This is making things right and saying, okay, we're fair now. Let's move forward. So, anyway, that's what I got for you. Let me grab a couple oracles. I'm going to try something different here. Let's see. Let's run it down like this. If you're dealing with an Aries, your person is saying, if I knew then what I knew now, I would have made different choices. If you're dealing with a Leo, you inspire me. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you feel like home to me. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, oops, fell on the floor, I put it in the bottom of the deck. Dealing with the Scorpio, we will be together again soon. Or not soon, but we will be together again. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I've thought about you a lot lately. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I'm a better person because of you. Dealing with a Taurus, is it possible to forgive and forget? I've never even seen this card before. As long as I've had this deck, I haven't seen a bunch of these actually. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel safer in the silence. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I don't know how I feel anymore. If you're dealing with a Gemini, lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. And if you're dealing with a Libra, I miss you regardless of how things seem. So, this is what I have for you guys. Hopefully it brought you some clarity. Hopefully it brought you more clarity than the reading yesterday. And it looks like your person is just your person's stuck. Maybe they need time. Who knows? I do see communication coming in, so make sure your ringers are on. If you have this person blocked and you do want the communication, then make sure lines are open and let this person communicate. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Whether it's received well or not, or whether you accept. At least hear the person out, and if you wish them well, farewell, then so be it. But it looks good. If you guys do want to try to put it back together, it looks like the opportunity is here, and you can make that happen. So best of luck to you guys. Let me know in the comments what's going on. All right, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I got water signs coming up next.